This video deals with the processing options that are available in Quincy and allows you to understand a little bit more about creating your own processing profiles. When we process data in Quincy, we do so using the Process Data widget. When we open the Process Data widget, we can see on the right-hand side there are a number of standard processing profiles which were created during the installation of Quincy, and the user can decide to install these or not install these. However, we can create our own customized processing profiles at any time during our investigations, and we can save these profiles for later use. And this allows us to create bespoke processing profiles, perhaps for the use in a specific operation or investigation, for example. The creation of customized processing profiles takes place in the Admin widget. When we open the Admin widget, we can see that in the Configuration tab, we also see the Processing tab. We can again see the two processing profiles which were created during the installation of the product, and we can review these at any time. We can also create our own processing profiles from here, and this is done by clicking on the Select Refinement Options button. When we open up the Select Refinements option button, we can see that we have all of the choices that are available to us for Quincy processing. We can now choose the options that we want to have within the new processing profile that we intend to create. And this is done by simply clicking on any of the files and options that we have available here. We can expand compound files, etc., and choose different options based upon the requirements of our investigation. We have a number of different options available to us, including those which are pertinent to Quincy. Once we've determined the processing profiles options that we want, we can simply press OK. We can now see that the processing profile information is stored as a JSON file, which is now available for us to copy and paste and provide to a colleague if we wanted to. A colleague would simply copy and paste this information into their own processing box, and then that would copy the processing profile that we've created into their own instance of Quincy. Once we've set the refinement options, we need to save them. We need to choose a name that we'll use to save the processing options. As I've done here, and then we can save. Once we've saved the processing options, we can see that the new processing profile appears as an option for us to be able to use when processing our cases. When we now revert back to the Process Data widget, we should be able to see that the new processing profile is available for us to choose the next time we come to process a case. And as you can see, this now appears. To delete processing profiles, this is done in a very similar way, in that it will take place in the Admin widget. We can simply assign the processing profile that we're interested in, and we can choose to delete this at any time by clicking on the Delete button.